be up there with like LeBron and Jordan.
Absolutely, absolutely.
I really believe that.
Like
changed the game.
Every time I watch him play, I'm like, this might be the best basketball player.
Mon, over the last few weeks, has it taken away here by Arnold. Up ahead to Shade in the sunlight.
Peyton Hurt-Verhulst, one of those players, if she does not start the game shooting well, she does not care. She's got that shooter's mentality to continue to look for her shot.
Oklahoma had missed 8 straight threes as Shade.
Good job getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Shade, she'll fire, and hit from 3. Hit on the wrist by Becker.
Yes, it did.
No call there. Here's Shade, cupping it in with the... Becker's 21 points, 5 rebounds. Shade turns and banks it in. How good?
Shade gets it right back from Becker's. Bang. Describe Geno's demeanor at shoot-around this morning? He was getting after him a little bit.
Yeah, he was. Don't try to...
In her NCAA Tournament debut. Stolen by Fudd. And it's turned into a track meet. Connecticut forces another turnover. Shade. Good. Still shooting at a 65% clip. Another backdoor. Beckers gives up the layup, looking for the 3, and a good trade. Fudd on the run, looking for Shade and finding her. And 1. 30 Eastern on ESPN2. Significant entrance here, though, for Griffin in her 6th season. Missed a lot of the regular season and then sat out the Big East tournament with knee soreness. She is available today. Not sure if she's on a pitch count or not, but
Husky, the tough part is when you miss, UConn can run the other way, but it is a chance to get a clean look at the basket.
Shade, defender went behind the screen. Rookie year in 2022. They've got Griffin back on the floor, so they've got some depth. That hasn't been the case.
Good recovery. She got beat early, but quick on the recovery.
Brady hit a 3 in the first half. Ashlynn Shade, the Big East 6th woman of the Huskies, get a stop. Arnold kicking. Ashlynn Shade, the Big East 6th Baylor of 25 games won in consecutive years. Ashlynn Shade all the way.
And from Ariana Vanderhoop on the steal, as we mentioned, is St. John's team. No let up here in terms of the effort.
Hands of Arnold where she's at her best. Look at the delivery ahead to Shade. Cash.
It's important for Fudd to keep shooting the ball even when she misses.
Why?
You know, she loses confidence. And she's a kid who likes things to be perfect. And they're all, you love when you see teams playing their best at this time of the season.
18 and a win at Georgetown in the last couple of weeks. Shade driving on Mason.
Coming up on AT&T at the half. And another inbound that goes askew, and it's Shade right there. And the bucket is good. So Creighton has put up nearly 20 points. How about Shade? Ho-ho!
Super consistent.
Aaron pass. Shade scoops it up. Shade in transition rolls it.
5 to shoot. McGuff on the right-hand dribble. Knocked away. Here's Shade. Takes it to the rim. That is just the 2nd made 3 for Butler today on 8 attempts. UConn 2 for 6 from beyond the arc in this. Sarah Strong has gone to the bench for a breather. There's Shade, and it goes top of the key. Knocked away by Strong as they tried to post up Carter.
That's right. Austin Parkinson ran down the sideline to the official wanting a foul call against Strong.
Strong and Chen there for the rebound for the Huskies. Shade steps back for 3, and it goes. Heads to the bench as Ali Zabel is into the ballgame for the first time. Shade steps steps back. Nice feed from Shannon. Goes for three.
And reading the defense, and that baby hook just cannot be stopped.
Now what do the Huskies do with this possession? Here's Shade, the pull-up. Gets it. Ashlynn Shade. I think that's okay. The steal. I think Becker's deflected that. Shade. Yes.
See, those are the Sarah Strong working hard in that low post against Massonis.
Ashlynn inbound pass. They tried to get it into the paint to Lopes. Shade for three from Chen, and it goes. Massonis will end up on the floor, and the ball will get ripped away. Shade ahead of the pack. And got it.
Pull off of, if you're UConn, is Raven Johnson. She's not shot the three well.
Ashlynn Shade rings.
In particular in this game because of the calming presence she brings.
Shade, you bet. Ashlynn shuts it out. Becker's on the move. Ashlynn Shade lines it up again. Ashlynn
For UConn. 7-0 in this second quarter for the Huskies. Oh, what a move.
Barrel, an open look at three, too strong. That rebound secured by Ashlynn Shade. Her first couple of minutes in this game. She gets the pass from Arnold, and Shade buries the...
That you're not going to get harassed and end up turning it over.
Sarah Benjoma checks in, and here is for the Friars. Nearly 4 minutes without a point, but then Shade right behind the defense, and an easy...
Or do things like what we just saw in that sequence.
Morales adds some tips to the bill. Here's Shade, the drive goes right
for the contact from Strong.
This is a smaller lineup for UConn, but one where all 5 players capable of making three-point shots with efficiency.
KK Arnold, Ashlynn Shade in for Connecticut with Fudd, Beckers, and then Strong acts as the 5 with this group for Connecticut. Beckers lobs it in, and Shade on the leg.
And as a result...
Terrific crowd in Knoxville. Nice cut from Shade and a good find from Strong.
13 of UConn's 24 points. They've turned it over 4 times in the last 3 minutes and change. Here's Shade. Got it. That's fly past, and that doesn't go, but the ball's tapped to Shade, and she gets it in the first half. Trying to post up Griffin. Shade will circle out and drop the three. Lines on this one, their leading scorer out for the season. So final 10 seconds of this first half. Shade. Got it. The corner three. Shade works around the Brady screen and drops it.
Brady play there by El Alfie.
Shade with time to set the feed, and it goes. And go. And a rebound. Taken away. Shade with the steal and the score. Came back, played a couple games. Then at the end of the Butler game Sunday got hurt, so she's not in action tonight. There's Shade for three. Speaking of Indiana.
She tries to get downhill. She just loses it. Strong sprinting to the floor. Dishes it up. And an easy two.
And missed. Brady tips the rebound. It goes to Shade. Nice evasion of the defense and a bucket.
Unlucky to maintain possession.
Six to shoot. Shade gets it off and drains it. We'll slow it down. Caden Samuels waiting at the scorer's table to check in for UConn. Probably safe to say the starters are done for the night for the Huskies.
No doubt about it.
Chance to get the young players some time. And chance for Ashlynn Shade to put some points on the board. Five to shoot for the Huskies. Arnold to Shade. And it goes! Somehow. Shade makes herself available and drops in the three. That's the 7th St. John's turnover in this opening quarter. Look at that UConn ball movement. Shade at the buzzer. 6 and a ball turned over. Here's Ashlynn Shade at top speed. And got it.
That rebound.
Surveyor Wingate will take the shot for St. John's. Caitlin Chen back at the scores table to check in. Geno clapping his hands, wanting the offense to be put in motion. Shelley off the screen. Nice ball movement around to Shade, and it goes for three. Grant over the top of Fahati. And Shade. Yes. Made the full-time head coach for the Huskies after taking the Hoyas, after taking the team to the Big East Championship game against the Huskies last March. Here's Shade. Yes. Well, as Chen drove, the kick out to Shade. No, too strong. Long rebound. Right back to her as she drains the two. Three, but Fudd there for the rebound. And a second chance here for the Huskies. Shade. That rattles home for three. 10 points for Victoria Rivera. Here's Ashlynn Shade off the strong screen and got it. Caitlin Chen at the scores table waiting to check back into the ballgame for the Huskies. She was the hot hand offensively at the start of the ballgame for UConn. Here's Shade. Uses the Al-Alfi screen. Fudd steps inside. Arnold now. Look at that ball movement. 5 to shoot. Strong to Shade. They ran the defense around.
44 games. 11 coming out, knocking down that first shot, starting with confidence.
And knocked it down the first shot for K. Arnold and Morgan Shelley, the 5 on the floor for UConn. How about that quick move from Shade? Here's Ice Brady into the ball game for UConn. Sees Shade in the corner. Quick move inside. Got it. Full speed, but in very good spirits as Shade, high glass and in. UConn has the basketball, so play continues. There's Shade, drains the 3 from the corner, and the win for Villanova. One of the top freshmen, not just in the Big East, in the country, really. Here's KK Arnold now. Sarah Strong also back in the ball game. The shot from Shade goes. Point has a couple of them today. Shade aggressively to the rim. Shade drains the 3.
On flail back.
So that foul on Farrell is her first. By the way, I missed one. That was Shepard's 4th foul. As Ashlynn Shade here. Can this UConn lineup break it? There's Sarah Strong to the rescue. Shade with the corner 3 goes.
Chen on the move. Pull up by Shade. That does sit down.
And how the confidence has really just continued to flourish with this Trojans group from the start of it.
That off the window is good for Shade. So
Manufacture points in different ways. So whether it's points off turnovers, second chance opportunities, that's not the game of UConn. And Geno talked to us about that. He said it comes down to us making shots because we're not going to be getting steals. We're not going to be getting a bunch of offensive rebounds.
they could use 2 from Ash. Here comes UConn. On the flip trip, Arnold. Shade, big one. Got it!
What kind of attention you bring behind Crooks. She's going to lift that leg and fade that midi. It's so tough to guard her, and that's what Geno Auriemma was telling us after practice today.
Now the first look is a good one.
Right, it's just a sprain of the knee, so she looks spry today, and hopefully she'll be back on the floor soon for UConn.
2 looks for Shade, both go.
Right there, great deflection, and now they can push tempo the other way.
A long skip for Strong out of the corner. It's Shade one more time. Perfection.
Just a little off the mark. Looks like she rushed her mechanics.
Chen driving kick. Shade stays.
In terms of the defense that was all around Crooks, but it didn't matter at all.
Oh, come on now. And Crooks with all 6 for Iowa State. Ashlynn Shade, the leader for UConn, with 14. She's open again. Oh, can't leave her right now.
Range against this zone, and they've been able to get it to that sweet spot right at the nail, that free throw line area.
Again. Oh, yeah!
Stops, or at least 3, and score off of them.
Make it a game in a way.
Make it a game within the game.
Now Shade back on the ball. There's been a 3. 13 games in.
Absolutely. Oh.
Hansford scrapping for it with Chen, who gets it away before the tie-up. Chen in the shot clock. Back in the hands of Chen. Drive, draws two. Shade sets the feet and hits another.
That's lights out.
Oh, long cut for Shade.
Backboard, and then gave perhaps the biggest reaction we've ever seen her give on the court. Ashlynn Shade, Sarah Strong, Paige Beckers, the 5 on the floor. Oh, under.
Beckers has not taken a shot as yet. And there's, but only taken 2 prior to that.
They're just able to stay in front of their own individual matchups and allow so much help from the rest of the team.
KK Arnold now on the deck. Beckers has sat down. What a ball fake by Fudd. Out to Shade with an offensive rebound. Oh boy. Something she didn't do much of in the first half. Nice skip pass there, and Shade pulls up, knocks it home. This is your typical Connecticut possession. No matter who's on the floor, they're going to be patient, spread the floor, and get a good look like that.
As we check with Chelsea.
Yeah, Alan, Caitlin Chen was an Ivy League Player of the Year at Princeton, and she won an Ivy League title.
DeBell inside to Brady. Chen tries to cut. Nice defense by Foreman, but nice outlet pass to Shade by Chen. Now Shade for 3. That will rattle in. Coach Gately, 700 career wins just recently passed as Shade drains a second.
Carolina is 3 of 12 here in this third quarter. Under 2 to go.
Across the timeline for UConn. They'll set up with 8 seconds and counting to go in this first half. Chen is stuck.
Up the dribble again.
Strong to Shade and got the corner 3. Drive over the top of Brady, who went straight up, and the rebound tip to Strong. Shade on the run.
Just great defense.
Shade between defenders. Dembele went to the floor. UConn comes away with it. Go ahead. Shade had to pick up. You looked like you wanted to say something. There's Ashlynn Shade, left alone. Drops it. Make of the day for USF. They're 1 for 8 from the free throw strike. Tough stat that. There's Ashlynn Shade. Wow. Just a... Jenna Alalfi and Morgan Shelley into the ball game, and Ashlynn Shade is off and running. Of the ball game. There's Sammy Krisis, knocked away. Ashlynn Shade on the run. And she'll get there. See when UConn's last bucket was. It was at 30 seconds to go in the third quarter. That'll get fixed right there. Ashlynn Shade takes by Brady. And Beckers comes up with the ball. Shade from the corner. There it is. Here's Giannaros, defended by Caitlin Chen. Got a hand on the ball and a steal. Feeds a running Shade for a nice.
We have to take care of the ball, given that we have 11 turnovers. She said that we have to move the ball, step to the ball. We want to give ourselves a chance, and we need to be confident in this game. So she's hoping for a much better start in the second quarter for the Terriers.
All right, Chelsea, thanks. There's Ashlynn Shade with a good start. Missed it. Shade is there, though. White